Good evening, everyone. I'm Asta, your tech host, and welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin brought to you by IT Voice. In today's news, we'll be covering news about Google's AI initiatives for climate solutions. PhonePe enables UPI payments in UAE. Fujitsu recognized for climate change initiatives. Meta's decision to remove Facebook News in the US. WhatsApp user interface changes for Android. PM Narendra Modi and Bill Gates discuss India's digital vision. OpenAI's voice engine technology unveiled, and more. To skip to any particular news story, use the chapters below and don't forget to subscribe to IT Voice and stay up to date on all the latest tech news. Google's AI projects are driving climate solutions globally, offering innovative approaches for combating climate change. Anthropology utilizes AI and satellite imagery to provide valuable farm information, aiding in informed decision making for crop planting. Flood forecasting, powered by Google's hydrological AI model, predicts floods up to 7 days in advance, potentially saving lives and reducing flood impacts. Project Greenlight optimizes traffic lights, reducing emissions and stop at intersections, contributing to environmental sustainability. Google's AI tools offer real-time mapping and fire spread modeling. Google's AI projects are driving climate solutions globally. PhonePe users can now make UPI payments in the UAE through Mashrek's NeoPay terminals, available at various retail outlets and dining venues. Transactions are facilitated via UPI and QR code technology, enabling seamless payments for users with UAE mobile numbers. NRIs in the UAE can download the PhonePe app, linking their NRE and NRO accounts to facilitate payments. The collaboration leverages Mashrek's partnership with NPCI International Payments Limited, integrating PhonePe's technology with NeoPay terminals. PhonePe plans to introduce inward remittance services once the corridor for inward remittances is established. Fujitsu Limited earns recognition as a Supplier Engagement Leader in the 2023 CDP Supplier Engagement rating for its proactive approach to addressing climate change. The company's consistent efforts in reducing greenhouse gas emissions led to its selection for the CDP's A List for Climate Change for 7 consecutive years. Fujitsu obtains SBTS certification for its net zero targets and engages in CO2 emission reduction activities with major suppliers. Participation in programs like the Partnership for Carbon Transparency demonstrates Fujitsu's commitment to sustainability and carbon neutrality. Fujitsu initiatives align with its mission to contribute to a carbon neutral society, reflecting its ongoing commitment to environmental responsibility. Meta announces the discontinuation of Facebook News for US users, consolidating headlines from media outlets and local publications. Users will still have access to news articles via links, but the Facebook News feature will be phased out next month. The decision is part of Meta's strategy to deprioritize news and politics on its platforms amid concerns over misinformation and political polarization. Despite the change, users can still follow posts from accounts they choose, while the system's recommendations will no longer include news content. The move reflects ongoing challenges in managing misinformation on social media platforms, impacting how users consume news and information. Meta announces the discontinuation of Facebook News for US users. WhatsApp confirms changes to its user interface for Android devices, relocating the navigation bar to the bottom of the screen. Chats, calls, communities, and status tabs will now be accessible from the bottom, enhancing usability, especially for one-handed use. A new suggested context section will be introduced in the Chats tab, providing easy access to new conversations. The navigation bar alignment with the iOS version aims to streamline the user experience across different platforms, These updates reflect WhatsApp's ongoing efforts to improve user interface and accessibility for its global user base. PM Narendra Modi and Bill Gates meet in New Delhi to discuss India's inclusive digital vision and commitment to democratizing technology. Modi highlights India's approach to the digital revolution, emphasizing accessibility and preventing monopolies in technological advancements. The discussion underscores India's initiatives in health, agriculture, and education, leveraging technology for societal empowerment. Modi unveils initiatives like Ayushman Arogya Mandir Health Centers and the Namo Drone Didi scheme to promote innovation and economic empowerment. The conversation addresses concerns surrounding data privacy and security, highlighting India's legal framework and commitment to public awareness. OpenAI unveils its voice engine technology, capable of cloning a person's voice with just 15 seconds of recording. The technology, intended for early testers, raises safety concerns regarding the potential misuse of AI generated voices. OpenAI acknowledges risk associated with voice cloning, particularly during the election periods, prompting cautions release plans. While some voice cloning technology is accessible, OpenAI emphasizes responsible usage and disclosure of AI generated voices. The introduction of voice engine reflects OpenAI expansion into speech recognition and digital voice assistant technology, positioning it among leading voice products. This is Astha signing off. Stay tuned and follow IT Voice for the latest tech news.
Hey, have you heard that Google is offering free courses on AI? Generative Learning Path. Transform your business with artificial intelligence. CS50's Introduction to Artificial Intelligence with Python. Generative AI Training. ChatGPT Prompt Engineering for Developers. AI for Everyone. Responsible AI Overview. Generative AI for Everyone. Introduction to Generative AI Studio. Go and enroll fast to upskill yourself in the ever-evolving field of artificial intelligence.